Good evening, good night, wherever you're from. Welcome to the first stream of 2026. Hey, Squiddy, how are you, buddy? Okay, guys. So what is the plan this evening? Just playing on some alts, nothing too fancy, no guides, no tutorials, just some pure, simple gameplay. That's all what we're gonna do. Give me 1 second, I just got a message here. There you go. Okay, let's go. You're fine? You're still not playing, or are you back in game already now? Okay, so what is the plan? So I got two things I want to do. I'm playing on an alt, by the way. This is not my main. So what I'm trying to do here is I first gonna see what my trade post has to offer. So what I can do here. And the second thing is my housing here. So my endeavors, if I can level up a little bit more. I reckon I can. So my level now, I just dinged 6. Gold making today or quests? No, I think it's most likely gonna be just some trade posts and some endeavors I'm gonna do. Gold making at this point is, I'm not gonna say hard. It is doable, but no, not at this point. You were back in the free weekend and earned a token, which I'm keeping in my inventory for later. I'm still out of... Oh yeah, you're coming back for midnight, most likely then. Okay, so I'm gonna queue up for... I still have to do like 3 time walkings. So I'm gonna do those. Random time walking. 10 minutes waiting, so in the meantime I'm gonna check. I'm most likely gonna have some quests here. I am paying sub with at the moment with real money. I have paid for my sub a long time with gold, but I haven't gold farmed in a very long time, so I'm going down with my gold, and I don't want to activate my second account. So yeah, I'm just paying regularly with my hard-earned work money at the moment. Okay, so trade posts. Let me check. Some trade posts takes you 20 minutes to complete. Now this one, so 50 quests. I'm not gonna do that one. Oh look, I got Tavon as well, guys. I got Tavon. Costed me 2 years to get it, but I finally got it. Damn, what a journey was that. The reason I'm not paying with gold is, I don't know if you know, but gold, the value of gold is going down in midnight, so you're gonna get less for items, you're gonna get less for quests and so on. So gold, all the gold you have now, I highly suggest you just save it for the time being, just because Blizzard has announced, like for quests and so on, you're gonna get way less gold. So the gold is going to be worth more if you keep it now, less if you still have to start farming it in the new expansion. And that's the main reason I'm keeping my golds. Okay, let's check. Quests, world quests. No, I'm not going to do world quests. Oh, gathering quests here. No, that one. I should have one. Let me see here. Dragonflight. Only one for Dragonflight. This activity has not begun. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, this one is part of the this one is part, so I cancel talk, it's not Mythic Plus, it's just an
Target
ordinary...
Casting shoot. Target casting shoot.
So it's not worth buying tokens. It is actually the time to buy some tokens, because I think the tokens will drop in price just because of the value of the actual golds. So like 400,000 gold now will be worth more. Well, not worth more, it's gonna say 400k, but you're gonna be able to do more with your gold because things will become cheaper, just because Blizzard is gonna make it harder to get some gold. So it's not gonna be it's not the items that become harder, but it is actually the gold that will become slightly harder. So
target interrupted.
I don't know. I haven't checked the prices on the tokens yet, but they are staying around 400,000 golds.
Combat end.
More or less. So it can be worth buying some tokens now. if you can spare the money.
Interruptible cast.
But I must say I'm not really into gold farming at the moment because I have been a
Interruptible
huge
cast.
achievement farmer the past like 2-3 months. That's basically the main thing I did. Achievements. So I'm nearly at, I should check, I think I'm around 34k
Target
achievement
casting
points now.
powerful swipe.
Like a World Awoken, that was a hell of one to do.
Target casting shoot. Target casting interrupted. Combat end. Target interrupted.
And I'm stuck.
Target interrupted.
What I'm doing in Shadowlands is it's time walking week, so I'm doing my time walking quest here.
Target
This one here.
casting shoot.
So I'm doing a shadow path through
Target
time.
casting
5
interrupted.
time walkings to get the heroic cash. Gearing is not really mandatory anymore because yeah, in less than 4 weeks the new expansion starts. But just to fill some time, I don't really have anything else to do in World of Warcraft. Like my main is maxed out. Well, almost maxed out. 620 now.
Combat
Old
end.
item level 620. Basically, all my gear is mid-track gear. I'm just fooling around a little bit on my alts just to fill some time, like most people do. My house is completely ready. If you want to see my house, I can show it later in the stream. Spent almost like 2 weeks in that,
Target
making
casting
everything
shoot.
like I want it to be.
Combat end. Target casting crumbling slam.
I'm not used to playing on a rogue. It's a weird class to play on.
Target casting heave debris.
I'm used to playing on a paladin, so the only thing I have to do is keep an eye on my combo
Target
points.
casting sin light visions.
As you can see, my deep. Oh,
Target casting crumbling slam.
okay, I can't do anything about it. 1 hour or maybe 2 hours. It depends. It depends.
Target casting refracted sin
Well,
light.
it depends on a lot of things. As you know, my back issues. So if I can't stay, if the pain stays, if the pain stays away, I can do it 2 hour. How late is it? It's 7:30 over here in the evening. It all depends. Normally it's 2 hours, but yeah, you all know how I stream. And I never make promises on what I'm gonna do.
Combat end.
Do you suggest saving my token for later or come back now? Why aren't you playing in the war within? Why Shadowlands? Because it's time walking week. It is time walking week now. So the time walking week is Shadowlands, so it's basically just the dungeons. I'm not really playing in the Shadowlands content. It's just the dungeons I'm doing. After that, I'm back.
Combat end.
Is it worth coming back? That's basically up to you, Squiddy. What I mean by that is if you want to come back, there is always something to do. Like I don't know if you pre-ordered or bought the Midnight expansion. There is a pre-patch at the moment. In my
Target
opinion,
casting
it's
stone
a little bit of a dull pre-patch. It's just going from
Target
rare
casting
to rare.
powerful swipe.
Every 5 minutes one spawns. You
Target
can get some
interrupted.
catch-up gear. You can get a mount if you kill them all. And
Combat end.
title, if I remember correctly. I always have something to do in World of Warcraft, but I must say my play hours are way less than they normally are. What I mean by that, like, it's the end of the expansion. We all know how that goes, right? All content
Target
is
casting stone
basically
shattering
covered.
leaf.
It's just working off the loose ends. What I mean by things I neglected a bit. If you don't have the Midnight expansion, then I would suggest you just wait until actual Midnight comes out, because if you don't have the Midnight expansion, you don't have access to housing yet. You don't have access. I think you have access to the pre-patch, but the pre-patch is really not worth coming back for. It is a pre-patch like we always get them.
Combat end.
Killing a few rares and stuff like that. Well, like I said, I have been...
Target casting mortal
What
strike.
I do between... At the end of an expansion, going into the second expansion is doing mostly achievements. Finishing off raids I haven't done. Finishing off dungeon achievements or open world. Like now it mostly has been open world achievements. Come on, move away.
Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Combat end.
Doesn't really matter if you have 3 years of catching up with content and gold making. Then it's most definitely worth. Like 3 years, that's a full expansion basically. I don't even think you're gonna have time to pick up everything in 1 month. There is so much to do. Like you have the
target interrupted.
You have Karesh. You have Siren's Isle.
Target casting.
You still have to do.
Interruptible target interrupted.
Like I said, you're not gonna have enough with 4 weeks to finish off everything, especially like the Reg Brand. Is it silly to come back without buying Midnight? That all depends. You haven't played the War Within, so you can still enjoy the War Within for what it is.
Interruptible cast.
It's not my all-time favorite expansion, but it's most definitely not a bad expansion.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interrupt target interrupted. Combat end.
There is always something to do. There are people that are behind like 2 or 3 expansions, and oh, you always play one expansion earlier. Then it's most definitely worth coming back. Now is actually the time to come back because you got some catch-up mechanics, so you can get some really good gear and then just play the expansion, the storylines. I most likely think you're doing the storylines if you're one behind.
Interruptible cast. Target
so yeah, it can be worth of coming back now, especially with the catch-up mechanics that are going away in 4 weeks.
Target casting display.
The pre-patch event is not staying, so it's a really good time to come back now.
Target interrupted.
If you are planning to play the entire expansion, so yeah.
I tire of your boorish presence. Be gone, rabble! Out of my way!
Target casting unleashed suffering. Target casting ritual of woe.
If you want to focus on gold making, you know what the problem is, Squiddy? If you play one, if you want to focus on gold making, the best time to come back is 4 weeks from now. Why? New expansion, all new stuff, and people are eager to get it, and they pay very, very good money, very good gold for all the new stuff. So if you want to come back
combat ends
with the idea of I want to make some golds, I highly suggest you just wait, like yeah, on the 2nd of March the expansion is coming back, so I would highly suggest you just wait until then. Gold making only from old world, yeah, there are always gold farms for the old world. That's not the issue. My answer is gonna be the same like in 2 years if Midnight is done and stuff like that. So yeah, there is always something to do. Always, always, always. What doesn't mean besides gold making you can do other stuff as well, of course. You can most definitely do other stuff. Like housing, I don't know if... Are you into housing, Squiddy? Like decorating your house and stuff like that? You do know we can have our own house now, right? In World of Warcraft. There is much to do, most definitely. Especially like for casual people and stuff like that. There is always something to do. I consider myself a casual as well. Okay, I was checking this out. Let's hope I didn't leave the queue. See, that's a mistake I always make. I think it's gonna be a race to earn a token every 30 days. I haven't had the chance to go into house. Yeah. It is doable. It's gonna be a race to earn a token every 30 days. At the start of midnight, you're gonna be able to make a token every single day. Especially that's common knowledge. Everybody knows the first days are most gold farmers make their gold for an entire expansion. 2-3 weeks into the first 2-3 weeks in an expansion, you can make all the gold you need for an expansion. Traditionally lasts like about two years, right? It can be slightly shorter, slightly longer, depends on what Blizzard is planning, but you can make all the gold you need. Let us say you make around between 2 and 3 million gold. You're most definitely settled for an entire expansion. I started this expansion on this account. Like the people that watched my streams from in the old days, well, in the old days when I was streaming more regularly, they know I have around 40 to 46 million gold, yeah, on my other account. On this account, I started with 1 million gold at the start of the war within 2 years ago. I think I went up to around 4 million and then I started spending it on all stuff, mounts, name it. So I'm still, let me check how much gold I still have left from that 1 million starter gold. I still have 792,000 gold. I must say I have been gold farming a lot in this expansion as well, but I have purely done it with professions. What I mean, not crafting, but collecting. I don't mean herbing, I don't mean mining, but clots. The clot farm was extremely profitable. It still is, to be honest, to a certain extent. That's basically a gold farm where you can make like 40-50,000 gold an hour easily still now, because people are, especially like the most of the decors are clota is needed as well.
Interruptible cast.
And that's a really interesting one to make some gold. And then it comes in like your question, like only old world gold. Yes, because you're gonna need old world materials to craft certain decors. The only thing is you're gonna have to decide what profession is really good. Like, for example, alchemy is one of the most popular professions at the moment. Why? Because all the decors are alchemy bound, and many people want to have flasks to use in their house to yes, decoration and stuff like that. So yeah, damn, this one has been long. I barely remember what bosses are in here.
Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
You were the paragon of loyalty, Devos. And yet all this time it was you.
Everybody hates Shadowlands, but you must admit, like, the scenery in these dungeons is really nice. In my opinion, it's some of the best scenery you have in dungeons, especially like this one here.
You cannot hide.
I sometimes don't understand all the hate on the expansion. I don't think Shadowlands was a bad expansion. I must say the last season of the expansion was boring, but that doesn't make an expansion bad, right?
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
Hey Marioli, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. If you have questions, I always try to respond. I'm just doing time walking now, so I can watch my stream regularly instead of doing Mythic Pluses. But welcome, Mario. Okay, so now you have to pick up. Just avoid these. Pick up the charged spear. Did somebody pick up the charged spear? Like the last boss, if you don't know how to do it, you can still wipe on this one. This is one of those bosses that actually still need tactics. It is time mocking. I don't know if they actually changed something mechanical wise. I don't think so. Shadowlands was definitely overhated, but didn't like Torghast at all. Yeah, Torghast was something special, right? Yeah, BFA is... Everybody knows, like, people that are watching my stream, but I don't stream that much at the moment. But the people that watch my stream, they all know my all-time favorite is gonna be BFA. Why? Because of the scenery. I'm not talking about bosses, like, the dungeons were okay, but I really like the scenery, the idea, the fantasy behind it was really something I loved. Shadowlands, the dungeons were okay, the raids were most definitely not that bad. The problem was, like, the last season, I lost interest, and that's the only expansion where I took a small break. Well, 3 or 4 months I barely played. I almost didn't play that back then. But again, I agree with Mario. It was overhated. But there were some features in that expansion. But I think, like, sometimes the WoW community is... Oh, we're gonna hate something just for the sake of hating it. Like a few famous influencers or whatever you want to call them. WoW streamers, they say it's a bad expansion, and all of a sudden the entire community say, yeah, I tried, it's a bad expansion. In my opinion, like Cataclysm, for example, yeah, I did play Cataclysm when it came out. For me, that's the least good expansion. I didn't like the raids. I didn't like how the zones were implemented, like Mount Herjal and stuff like that, and then the revamped world. No. For me, it's BFA. Exactly Borealis' best zone ever when it comes to fantasy. The fantasy behind the game, like Borealis, was really good. The Hordes, that's actually why I have always been a Horde player until BFA. And the main reason I swapped to Alliance was because of Borealis. It was a way more enjoyable zone to quest in than Zuldazar. Zuldazar was more like a dinosaur-themed Jurassic Park zone, something like that. And Borealis really had the feeling of a fantasy game, like a middle age, how do you say it? The Dark Age theme with the boats and the ships and the
interruptible cast. Combat end.
But I think the main reason many people just hate Shadowlands is because the famous people hate Shadowlands. And yeah, I don't know how you say it in English because it's not my native language, but follower behavior, I call it. Well, in Belgium we call it follower behavior. What it means is if somebody famous say it's bad, everybody's gonna say it's bad. I think I am around 800 mounts now, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I should check. Let me check real fast. My mounts. So my mounts are 799 mounts. So one more and I got 800. I can buy a few more, but yeah, I with currency, but I still gonna have to farm the currency first for that. My latest edition is Taiwan from A World Awoken. That's one from the War Within. No, from Dragonflight, sorry. The achievement, the meta achievement is from the War Within, but trust me, it is a long journey. And with long, I mean not weeks, not months, but it took me 2 years to complete it. I don't mean completing it. I didn't spend every day on it, but like the last 3 months, I basically spent every single day because a lot of that achievement is time-gated. Like the dragon baby crash, like the crash you have in Valdrakken, where you have to raise some dragons from baby to maturity, and then you get them as a pet and stuff like that. That alone will take you 14 to 15 days to complete, considering you do it every single day. Then you have the Into the Storm achievement. That's an RNG. So I only needed one achievement and I had to wait, I think, nearly 2 weeks before the right one popped up when I was online. Because yeah, I still work, I have a real life job. And yesterday or the day before I was lucky enough, the last one popped up. But that's what you get with achievement mostly in World of Warcraft. A lot of time gating stuff. And I understand why they do it the time. Yeah, I don't have to move because I activated my Cloak of Shadows here. So avoid the black things if you're doing it on your own. Because those things hurt like a bitch. See? Like that. But I understand why Blizzard is doing the time gate and stuff. They don't want you to consume all the content in one day, because if they give you everything on day one, you're most definitely going to get people that find a way of doing everything at day one, and then on day two they're going to complain, hey, there is nothing to do in World of Warcraft. And that is the only reason why Blizzard is actually implementing time gating. And I most definitely understand it, and I even encourage it. You don't have to get it all, but once, in my opinion, once the expansion is not current anymore, new expansion came out, and people want to do... Okay, so today on Reset you finally complete World Soul Searching, more within meta. You waited 5 weeks for certain weekly quests to reset start. Yeah, exactly that, Mario. Exactly. I don't know if I have that achievement. Do I have that achievement? How is it called? World Soul. World... Is it one word? World Soul. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, I actually completed that one. Not long ago, I think. On January. The 8th of January. So I only got that one for a month now. This one here. Yeah, World Source Searching. For me, it was Karesh. I think that was the pain in the ass. I don't like the zone. I'm not a fan of Karesh, and that was actually the zone I most definitely lost most of my insanity for that achievement. Like the warrant quests, then collecting all those ethereal weapons, the transmog weapons. Like you know where you have to click on the orbs, they spawn in a certain position. Damn, that took me long. Not that it was bad. Yeah, it was bad. Just call it like it is. In reality, it was bad. I don't like Karesh. Karesh is not my favorite zone. Karesh is most definitely not my favorite zone.
Interruptible cast. Interruptible interrupted.
Yeah, for me it's mostly of mounts as well. I only do achievements when there is one, a mount behind it, or a title, or a transmog, or a decoy, right? Basically, if there is a reward, I'm not going to do achievements that just for the sake of doing achievements, if you know what I mean. If there is a reward and the award appeals to me, because I don't have FOMO, if you know what I mean, I only do achievements if they appeal to me.
Casting Purifying Blast. Target casting Imperial Ordnance.
Okay, tank, you're gonna have to move, buddy.
Target casting Purifying Blast.
Do you have the add-on that actually tracks the rewards? I should check the name of it after this dungeon, but there is an add-on. I'm gonna drop mine. Yeah, I'm too late.
Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast.
For the people that are just watching, this is an alt. This is not my main. This is my rogue.
Target casting Purifying Blast.
All who oppose us will be destroyed.
Target casting Purifying Blast. Target casting Purifying Blast. Combat end.
Okay, last boss, Devos. Like this achievement, like as you can see here, my achievement list is slightly different than it normally is. Like if you click, for example, if you click on this one and you hover over the actual achievement, you're gonna see what is behind the achievement. Yeah, can be really handy, especially if you're doing like Into the Storm, where there are 4 or 5 achievements behind the achievement, and then more even behind those achievements. Then this add-on is extremely handy. It's almost irreplaceable good. Okay, last boss. Then I have 4 out of 5. Then I need to do 1 more after this, and then I'm done. Then I can do some other stuff. But I'm gonna show you my housing as well. Any of you guys into housing? I like it. I like it. It's like the cozy... How do you say it? The cozy part of World of Warcraft. Come on, tank, pull. And of course he pulls the one on the opposite side of me. But for me, housing is gonna be contents that I'm gonna do when I'm, let us say, got nothing else to do. There is always something to do in World of Warcraft, but I mean, like, if I'm bored, if I'm not into the mood for collecting and stuff like that. But by the way, Mario, you said you hated Torghast. You know you can finish all the, well, the meta achievement. There is not really a meta achievement for, but for the mounts and stuff, the different layers, you can finish it off in like less than an hour now. Solo, you just one-shot everything. I've done most. I've done the hardest parts not that long ago to get the mounts and the layer achievements and stuff like that. So yeah, it's most definitely way more enjoyable now. You don't even need the anima powers anymore. Just run through it, doing everything flawlessly. There's an achievement as well, I think, to do everything flawlessly.
Target casting abyssal detonation. Target casting run through.
I don't know if I have all of them.
Target casting activate.
Okay, we're gonna have to use this. Okay. Okay, tank, use the spear. Come on, use the spear. Let's hope he knows how to use it. Yeah, he does. Perfect. This is the part where you can't fail, because you're gonna get dropped off the platform if you don't use the spear with the knockback.
Run through. Target casting abyssal detonation.
For the people that are wondering why I always look up, my second screen is above my main screen, so if I want to read the chat, I have to look up. I'm gonna change my setup sooner or later. I mean, the position of my screens. Okay, same here. Just collect the orbs, bring them to the altar, like this. Just bring them to the altar here. There you go. One more. Buddy. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. There you go. I should check what I'm so missing from Torghast. There you go. Done. Let's hope this group stays together. Let's see. The tank stays so I can finish off everything. Tank is still here. Tank is staying. That's gonna be my last one. Torghast, that was Shadowlands. Torghast. See, I don't even have that one. The pet. That's an easy one. Basically, you just have to run like in a few times. That's the only one I see here for Torghast. Oh, that's the only one with the rewards. All the other ones don't have rewards. I done all the ones that are tied with mounts and stuff like that. The idea behind
Combat end.
Torghast was not bad. The idea wasn't bad, but the implementation of it was really bad. It became really, 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 really boring.
Combat end. Interruptible cast. Combat end.
Oh, there's one still here.
Combat end.
Okay. That is not the smartest idea. We're gonna pull some of the trash here.
Target casting heaving reg.
Yep, and there they come. Just making things overcomplicated.
Target casting fetid gas.
Evoker of Shadows for the win. I didn't have to move from that green stuff on the floor.
Target casting fetid gas.
Now I'm gonna have to move.
Target casting heaving reg.
And I'm gonna need heals. Come on, healer. Heal me.
Interruptible cast. Target casting fetid gas. Combat end.
There we go. I don't need gear from here anyway. It's basically just for the weekly.
Flesh will be
You don't have to pull. Okay. It's not a mythic plus. You don't have to pull these.
take your limbs.
Target casting throw flesh. Target casting throw flesh. Combat end. Combat end.
Let me use concealment, mate. There you go. Don't.
Interruptible
Yeah.
cast.
Okay.
Target interrupted.
I'm gonna pick up this orb here. And now just use it.
Interruptible
There you go.
cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Target casting death burst. Interruptible target cast. Interrupted. Combat end.
You can skip most, like these cannot be skipped.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Combat end.
Okay. Here, no.
Thanatos will be avenged.
Target casting Grim Fate. Combat end. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Combat end. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Combat end.
You will be brought to justice.
I'm gonna take that arrow. That arrow can be extremely handy. And I think we're gonna need it for
Shall answer in kind.
Combat end.
okay, I got the arrow. There is an orb. Oh, they removed that orb, apparently.
No matter.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
The fallen shall serve me again.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
Where's the mage?
Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
I'm still gonna have to check my my plate add-on because it doesn't show
Interruptible cast.
names of the ads.
Target interrupted. Target casting final harvest. Interruptible interrupted. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast.
My soldiers rise once more.
See, like I can't see here, so I'm gonna have to do something about it. I can't see which one is the which one is the mage. Oh, that's the mage.
Target interrupted.
Okay.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until these invaders are purged from our skies.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Oh, and the tank is.
Combat end.
Where is the tank? Where is he? Oh, there. Don't pull the boss. Oh, you can't pull the boss.
Target casting spine crush.
Hey, Extreme! Damn, a rare Scully stream. Yeah, everything is fine, buddy. Everything is fine. Can't be better. Can't be better.
Combat end.
Can't be better, my friends. How are you, Extreme? Yeah, I know I don't stream that much anymore. It's just streaming is not my thing. I have discovered that, but I try to stream like I think I'm gonna try to stream a few times in a year, just to keep in touch and say hello to you guys, and so you guys see I'm still around.
Interruptible cast.
I still play on a daily basis, though. I still play the same amount of hours like I did in the past. Just now it's a little bit less because at the end of the expansion, but normally I still play.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Combat end.
These raw materials are in need of processing.
This is an annoying part, right? All the trash you have here, like in Mythic Plus as well, you can waste a lot of time in here. Thank God it's not a Mythic Plus.
Target casting throw flesh. Interruptible cast.
I got my arrow, so I'm gonna use my arrow when we manage to get him down.
Target casting throw flesh. Target casting throw cleaver. Target interrupted. Combat end.
Gorgrind, try not to damage
Yeah, midnight. I'm a little bit afraid when it comes to gold farming. Midnight is gonna be a nightmare. Nightmare midnight. Yeah. Because they're already dropping the gold rewards you're gonna get from the quests. They're gonna drop the gold you're gonna get from vendoring stuff. They're more and more trying to push people towards buying tokens. That is a little bit concerning when it comes to that.
Combat end.
I don't say the game is pay to win. Thank God it isn't. But gold farming, the gold farming community, it is a pretty big community. There are people that only do gold farming. They enjoy doing it. Thank God I got other stuff to do than just gold farming, because like the last months, if you watch videos of gold farmers that purely only do gold farming videos, you might have noticed they just keep rechewing the same content over and over and over. That's why you barely see gold making videos on my channel at the moment, because they are just nothing I haven't covered myself.
Target casting meat hook.
Okay, move out, move out, move out, move out. Yeah, okay.
Target casting meat hook. Target interrupted. Target casting stitch needle.
This is a group that doesn't know what to do. Look, look, look.
Target
Let's hope.
casting
Yeah.
meat
Oh,
hook.
okay. Let's hope. Okay, I'm gonna stay here.
Target
Okay, we got him.
interrupted.
I'm gonna use my arrow on him. You can get him down in one turn if you want to. Yeah, and that's the reason, Extreme, I just don't make videos about gold at the moment. I'm not gonna make the same video 10 times over with a different narrative or something like that, because the narrative is always the same, making gold. And I can show you the same farm over and over and over again in a short, in a long video, in a different perspective video, on a different class video, but that is just the same. I show gold farms, and like I prefer at the moment the videos that are doing best on my channel are how to do videos. Like for example, how to do this boss or how to do that achievement. Those videos are doing really well on my channel because those videos stay relevant basically. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna watch that video in 2 years from now, if Blizzard doesn't make angry poo-poos, the video is gonna be still be exactly the same. Like one of my most successful videos at the moment is just how to solo Kel'Thuzad in Sanctum of Domination, for example. I made that video with because in my opinion, if I struggle with it and I have to go to Rowhead to find how to do it, then that means there are other people, and that's my philosophy at the moment. If I need help, other people are gonna need help as well. So I first figure out how to do it, and then I'm gonna make a video about it, so people don't have to struggle like I am doing initially. But gold videos are still on the shelf though. Don't worry. I'm still gonna make gold making videos, but
target casting Dark Exile.
I think I made a post about it like a few months ago.
Target casting Comet Storm.
I'm not gonna rechew content. That's not something I'm gonna do. Because every single gold farm you're gonna find now on gold farming channels on YouTube are just rechewed content that you have already seen, or just things that don't work.
Combat end.
Okay, that's done. So I got that one. I got a little bit done here as well. I can turn in my quest now, I think. Yeah, I'm done. But there is one good thing, guys. I stopped smoking for 2 months now. I know everybody complains in the past when you saw me smoking on my stream. It's 2 months now, and still going strong. Yeah, how to do videos are timeless, and for a YouTube channel like mine, it's really important you get like evergreens on your channel, like videos like okay, like that Kel'Thuzad video. I think I made it like almost a year ago now, and it's still one of my best watched videos weekly. Okay, so let's see what I got here. So that's a heroic chest. What did I got? Bindings of the Lost Essence. That's a really nice upgrade. Can't be better, I think. There you go. Perfect, perfect. I'm really happy with that one. Going from 99 to 137.
I have many lucky doos you like.
And a key? Do you get a key from this? I don't think you're gonna get a key. Let me check. Bindings. No, you don't get a key from this.
Good fortune to our friends.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries.
Okay, so that is done.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
That is done. What else had I planned to do? I still have to do the World Soul here. Because I still need to do some delves as well. I'm gonna do this World Soul. I haven't done that in months, so nice small addition. Just gonna fly over there. I'm gonna do it the lazy way.
Work cycle.
That's to Gundaraz, I think. Yeah, Gundaraz it is. I haven't been in these zones for a few weeks now because I have done other things. Like for example, I've done this here. Achievements quite a lot. Yeah, on Taurus, I don't know why I got this because I like firestorms, like this one here. No, that's not the one. No, give me 1 second. Oh, here. This one here, A World Awoken. I started with it, as you can see here, in 2022, so 4 years ago. And I finally finished it today. No, not today, yesterday. Okay. While flying, I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You stopped playing WoW when Arc Raiders came out. Let's see if my 3 WoW friends want to return for midnight. How is Arc? What type of game is it? Because I have watched some streams, but I'm a little bit confused. Is it a shooter? What is it? What is it that appeals to people to keep playing that game? Because it's a pretty successful game, right?
Time to fix things.
Like me, for example,
Today,
the only game I play is World of Warcraft.
measure twice.
And some cozy games. Yeah, I'm a cozy game player as well. I like building.
Watch my back while I commune with the machine.
I still have enough poisons.
Combat end. Combat end. Interruptible target interrupted. Combat end. Combat end.
Casual
Interruptible
extraction shooter. What is an extraction shooter? Sorry, that might sound like a really stupid question, but I don't know what it is.
Combat end.
So you loot, you keep the loot, and what do you do with loot? Is it
Combat
gear,
end.
or is it something else? Is it to build up
Combat
a
end.
base, or what do you do with loot? Let us say you go to Ark, you play a match. What is the benefit of doing a match or winning a match, or what do you get? What is the end result? What is the end goal? Or
Combat end. Combat end. Interruptible cast. Combat end.
It's done right.
Combat end. Combat end.
Measure twice, cut once. Watch my back while I commune with the machine.
Combat end. Combat end. Combat end. Combat end. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
that's not good.
Fix things.
Combat end.
The end goal is form all the blueprints and build your
Combat
ARC
end.
project to escape that world. Oh! And is it a long grind to escape that world? And then you go to a new world? Is that how it works?
Combat end.
Is it a time-consuming game? Like
Interruptible cast.
to collect
Target
those blueprints?
Combat end.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Combat end.
Some people just like to kill others. No, that's not my playstyle. I want to
Combat
have a
end.
goal, and killing others is not a goal for
Combat
me.
end. Target casting volatile combat
It
end.
is not like PvP has never been like in World of Warcraft as well.
Combat
If
end.
you check my PvP achievements, I've
Combat
barely done
end.
any PvP. Okay, wave 10. 10 more waves and I'm done.
Watch my back while I commune with the machine.
Target interrupted. Combat end. Combat end. Combat end.
No, but
Target casting nullification barrier.
so basically it's a game that appeals to everybody, right? If I understand it correctly, you're gonna have some PvP, gonna have some PvE, but then you're gonna
Target
mix
casting
PvP with
interrupted.
PvE. But I maybe should start watching a stream or something like that to see if it maybe is something. But like I said, I really like cozy games. I know many people like a
Target
colleague of mine say,
casting
yeah, cozy
interrupted.
games are for girls. Yeah, okay, that's his opinion, but I don't. I think that a
Combat
cozy
end.
game can be played by male gamers as well. Like Stardew Valley, for example, it is something I like. Palia,
Target interrupted.
no, Palia didn't. You have 2
Combat
months
end.
per season for the project. If you choose to escape your character
Combat
leaves,
end.
and you create a new one with more advantages like more XP, more stash space. So it's a progressive system. So after the season, you don't have to start all over again. You get a reward with a more powerful character, more XP and stuff like that. So, but it takes you at least 2 months
Target
or
target
maximum
not
2
destruct.
months to complete that project. Squiddy are creators apparently. I never played it. I'm just talking to Extreme about what the playstyle is. Or okay, 5 more waves and I'm
Watch
done.
my back while I commune with the machine.
This is not hard, but this is boring. But I want to do it for to get the weekly activity done.
Target casting routine maintenance. Interrupt combat end.
There you go.
Combat end.
Can you spell it for me? ARC. Then new word raiders.
Target casting volatile magma.
ARC raiders.
Interrupt target.
It's a fairly new game, I think. Came out last year. I haven't played it, but I heard many good things about it.
Target casting self-destruct.
So with seasons, it's a little bit like Diablo then. So
Combat
each
end.
season you start all over again. But in Diablo, you don't really get benefits in a new season from playing on an old character. It's just a new season
Target
with different
casting
playstyles,
volatile
and that's
magma.
why I don't like. That's why I don't really like Diablo. It's always the same. Like, I played 2 seasons. I played one on a Juggernaut or Warrior, and on a Sorcerer. And after that,
Target interrupt.
I had something like been there, done that. I know WoW is basically the same. It's always the same. Been there, done that. But in WoW, you still have more options for your own playstyle, if you know what I mean.
Combat end.
Twice, cut once.
Have you heard about Ashes of Creation, guys? The game is ripped. It's done. It's completely over with that game. The main
Target
developer or
casting
the
volatile
owner, I don't know.
casting nullification barrier.
He bailed out. So basically, everybody that backed up that game because it was a Kickstarter project. Many people say the most promising MMO of the last years, and even before it came out, it has been some on alpha
Target
and stuff.
casting volatile magma.
But he, I don't know if it was the owner or the lead designer or whatever, or the inventor. Yeah, I think it was a cash grab like many games.
Target casting routine maintenance.
Just basically like
Target interrupted.
1 week or 2 weeks before he bailed out, it even went on Steam. It was approved on Steam. So a final cash grab, and then
Target casting bellowing slam.
and there is already a new game on
Target
Steam
casting
now,
earth-shaking
the
charge.
most revolutionary
Target
MMO
interrupted.
ever
Combat end.
invented with AI NPCs. Yeah, right. Ashes of Creation 2.1, the rebirth. One thing I have learned: never back up a game on Kickstarter. They should have the funds themselves, or at least from private equities. I don't know where or how or what, but not from Kickstarter. That's, for me, that's a huge red flag.
Time to fix things.
Okay. That's not an upgrade, right? No, it isn't. But okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn in the quests to the Isle of Dorn. Yeah, I called it the WoW killer, by the way. Yeah, many of the all the new MMOs that are coming out, everybody said this is the WoW killer, the next WoW killer. The only thing that ever will kill WoW is WoW itself, the community of World of Warcraft, or the developers, because some of the developers are completely, how do you say it in English, delulu.
When shadow falls,
Okay, there you go.
triumphs has already spread.
What is this? Oh, 111. No, it's a veteran, so I can't do anything with it. Hey, do you actually got? I got some Valor Stones. Let's see if I can actually. I never tried an 11 on this. I should try an 11. A Delph. Let's see what it does. First, gonna see if I can upgrade something. Oh yes, I can. There you go. Do I have stuff left to upgrade? Oh. No. Don't have anything left, I think. Okay. Let's try...
Stay vigilant.
Let's try Delph 11. They charge absurd amount of money for just testing the game. That's a red flag. It's basically the same. How is it called? Star Citizen? Or what is that other game called? It's already 10 years in alpha state or something like that. It's a science fiction game. They sell packs for $300 and $400 just to get a certain spaceship to fly in. Many people say best game they ever played, but it's still in alpha. I really hope we'll bring back the aggression. I'm kind of over this Disney Channel type of story. Yeah, well, I don't think Midnight is gonna be the one. Okay, Delph, let's go. I got one key. Star Citizen, that's another... Yeah, many people say it's a really good game. But 10 years in alpha, over $1 billion funded and still not ready. But many people, yeah, they still believe in it, even after all those years. I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but it really smells like a scam. It really does. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to...
Smell that?
There you go. Okay, what do I have to do here? Damn, it's been a long time since I've been in this one. I still have to go down here, right? Yeah, but you have quite a few games that are actually, I'm not gonna say a scam always, but you have to be careful, especially if it's on Kickstarter. I have a friend, he backs up a lot of stuff on Kickstarter, and even he says, yeah, you always have to be careful with Kickstarter, because... what do I have to do here? Oh, chest.
Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast.
In my opinion, like a game...
Target casting cogstorm. Interruptible cast.
A game... But that... Oh, bloody hell. That hurts.
Target casting. Target interrupted.
What do I have to do here? I don't really get it. Okay, there is something over there. So is that in here? Let me see. What is that? Remote... Oh, that's a... What I got? Remote teleporter. What the hell does that do? Can I do something with that? Remote teleporter. Okay. Stolen goods. Oh, yeah.
Target casting C. Target casting destroyed. Combat end.
Can I run through this? Yeah, I can.
Target casting destroy. Target casting flurry of punches. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
Bran, give me some health.
Combat end.
Hey, don't give me health then.
Combat end.
Okay, I got some health.
Interruptible cast.
But Star Citizen, yeah, I have it. I think I actually got a friend that plays it, and he's really he's always ecstatic when he talks about that game. But
cast. Combat end.
And then you have the games that aren't a Then you have the games that aren't, how do you say it, that aren't a scam but are actually a overhyped and then just fell. Like Starfield was one of those games. The Fallout in space. But what the hell do I have to do here? I really don't get it. Okay, let's just clear.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast.
Don't you think, guys, it's really, how do you say it,
Interruptible cast.
weird? Like the last years, so many good
Combat
titles
end.
come out, but they all fail at a certain point. What I mean by failing, like everything gets overhyped, and everybody say this is going to be the game of the century. This is going to be the game that we need. Then they play it for 1 week, and then nothing is good anymore about the game. Starfield is prime example. Starfield is that prime example, to be honest, Extreme. Like, many people were hyping that game for months and months on. Like, what other games do we have that we can... Aeon, for example, but that's an older game. A really old game, even. I remember everybody said when that game comes out, World of Warcraft is done. That was really considered
Interruptible cast.
a WoW killer. All the influencers, all the game stream, even the world of some of the most popular say when that game comes out, WoW is over. That game lasted 6 months, and then it was done. And it's still around. It still has a loyal player base. But the problem was, yeah, the grind was extremely in that game. Like, even at a certain point, you didn't got levels. You didn't even got quests to level further. So you actually had to grind mobs. Like Wildstar, in my opinion, Wildstar was way better than World of Warcraft, but the difficulty was too hard for many people, and then just shut it down.
Interruptible cast.
There are so many good games, but then it's always a community that, I'm not gonna say that destroys the game, but I think people are way too spoiled when it comes to games, and only a very few survive. Like, for example, Baldur's Gate. Everybody said, that is the game of the decade. It's a really good game. It won some prizes. Not my type of game, but...
Target casting torrential energy. Target interrupted. Combat end.
And then people like that development studio, they made that game. It was extremely good, and then everybody expects that their next game is just going to be as good or even better.
Look around! There's treasure here!
Yeah, exactly my thoughts as well. You have better indie games. Like, I have played a few indie games, and I must say many of the indie games. Why? And you know why that is, Extreme? There is one really good reason, because why indie games are better than AAA games. AAA games are based on making money. An indie game is basically based on a gaming enthusiast that say, okay, I want to make a game like I like. They are actually, most indie games are made by gamers. AAA games are made by studios, and half of their development team don't even play the game. They don't even play the game, or they are not even gamers. They are designers, or whatever you want to call them, but they are not the gamers. Oh, I got a portal here. Nice. Gonna use that one.
Target casting destroy. Target casting flurry of punches.
And some indie games are really good, like Veins, for example. That's the upgraded version of Project Zomboid. A hell of a good game. What else do I have? Stardew Valley, for example. Oh, that's not the portal to go in. Like, it's gonna be the same. Well, not gonna be the same, but like GTA that is coming out, yeah, whenever it's ready. I'm not gonna say when. Maybe this year, maybe next year, maybe at the point when I'm gonna start retiring, if you know what I mean. Everybody is hyping up that game so much. I think many people are gonna be disappointed, because you know what I think about GTA is just going to be an upgraded version of GTA, of the current GTA, but then with better graphics maybe, and a bigger map. But the I think the things you're gonna be able to do in there are just gonna be the same with some extra. Yeah.
Combat end.
Yeah, exactly. They have creative freedom, and nobody is pressing them for instant profits. Exactly what I mean. Okay, I am done with the first part. Is that gear? Oh, that's gear grave. Okay, and how do I get to gear grave? Oh, I gotta kill that one. Mercenary. Oh, bloody hell.
Target casting Arcano Construct Salvo. I
must say I have played GTA, so the current GTA, I played them quite a few hours, a few hundred hours as well in that game. Not by far like the hardcore players that have thousands and thousands of hours in there. And I think the main reason GTA is still so popular amongst the player base of that game is because you have a shit ton, like just watch on Twitch, for example, or even on YouTube, watch the streamers, it's always, 99.9% will be RP servers. It's a huge game it's a huge game because you can RP a lot in that game. And is that bad? No, but I'm not an RPer. Well, not in the purest sense. Playing World of Warcraft is some sort of RPG, if you know what I mean, but I have played it, but I haven't finished it. I only played it until chapter 2 so far. I'm a huge fan of the Witcher games. Like, there is a new Witcher game coming out. The Witcher 4 is coming out. I have high hopes for that one. It's an offline game, but that doesn't matter. It's just I play those games for like watching a TV series. You tried playing that game? Yeah, well, I have it, but like I said, I only played it up to to chapter 2, I think.
Target casting Tremor Claw. Target casting Carnage Cannon. Target casting Juice It Up. Target casting Tremor Claw.
If you like Red Dead Redemption, I think you're gonna like the Witcher as well.
Target casting Carnage Cannon.
Well, Rockstar is really good at making games, especially story-driven games like like Red Dead Redemption.
Target casting Carnage.
They have a very good reputation when it comes to making games, so let's hope they keep that reputation high up.
Interruptible cast. Target casting Carnage Cannon. Target casting Tremor Claw. Target casting Juice It Up. Target casting Carnage Cannon. Target casting Tremor Claw.
Oh, bloody hell. That was my bad. I charge into him just after he casts it. Okay.
Target casting Carnage Cannon. Target casting Tremor Claw. Target casting Juice It Up.
Yeah, with that type of budget.
Combat end.
I have high hopes for that game as well, but yeah. We all know how high hopes can end, right? Nice. I got the reward. So now it's just bonus trader points. Okay, I got this quest. Perfect. There you go. That's the benefits of doing an 11. Anything worth buying here? Don't think so, right? There actually is. These trinkets are... That necklace is better, right? What is the difference? 100 untainted. Can you transfer these over untainted? I don't know. Let me check. Warbands. Untainted. Untainted? No, they cannot be transferred over, sadly enough. But okay. But these can, right? I only got 1,400. I need way more, I think. Yeah. Well, okay. I don't really need it, but it would be a nice addition. What did I got here? Auction house. Okay. I like playing a rogue, but I think I'm still gonna stick with my you're gonna stick with my give me 1 second here. Okay. What is this? Take the portal to the... Oh yeah, never mind. That's something else. I need to turn in this quest here.
Hello. What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
These crystals are most definitely worth it. And then this is for the belt. My last upgrade, I think. Am I still wearing that belt? Oh yeah, I am. There you go, that was the last upgrade to this belt. Doesn't really matter though on this character, it's an alt. But Paladins are kind of the main characters for the next expansion. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, they are. Especially in the first part. They are the defenders from the void, they are being resurrected and name it. And so yeah, they are some sort of the protagonists, all of them, to the new expansion, yeah. There you go. What do you think about the housing system, Extreme? Have you built out your house? There you go. I got this here. The lively pack of lunar explosives. Never ever gonna use it. I think. No, I'm never gonna use it. Maybe on my monk because it's Asian themed, but let me check how many trader tenders do I have left. 4,450 and I can still earn 500 more, so I'm gonna end up with around 5,000 again. That's nice. And I got the rewards I wanted. Well, most of it, I think. There is not really something I still want like this here. No. The only thing I would use maybe are the boots and the leggings and maybe the chest. Chest is rather nice. Helmet, hell no. Red blade I don't like. Golden blades, not my type of transmog. No. 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 Meh. I don't like the... It's really so... Oh, I gave up in September. Oh, I'm gonna show you my house in a second. I'm gonna show you my house now.
I'll be right here.
Let's go. Let's go to Scully Wally's house. This is the Endeavor system. So this is the leveling system. I'm level 6 now. I think the max you can go now is level 9. I am 6, building up. All you have to do for this is these quests here. Like, for example, this one gives you 50, 50, and then the community coupons. I got 27 now. Like, this one is a fairly easy one. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Like complete weekly neighborhoods, I only have to do 1 and then I'm gonna get 50 XP and 10 community coupons. Be a good neighbor is an easy one as well, but I think they reset on a weekly basis because normally it resets the times you do it. But yeah, we're gonna see. That's something I need to test because it's only the second week. So the housing, how do you enter it? You just go over here, house level, teleport to plot. Yeah, Blizzard's really pushing the housing system to advertise the next expansion. I don't know if it's that good. It's really good, but it's not content you can play, let's say, for 2 years constantly. It's a side gig basically that is really good. So this is my outside. I worked on it a little bit. This is how I made it. So this is the inside. So every single thing you're going to see inside is made by me. Every single thing. Nothing is from Blizzard. Well, things are, but like this is my hallway. Like this door is custom made by me. The normal door has a completely different look. It's a cottage style. I like cottage. Some people made it. Yeah, you can make everything. You can make a castle. You can make a night owl door. This is my kitchen. My chess. My chess piece. This is custom made. You can't get this in game, so I made this completely myself. A window with some rain. Custom made. Completely made by myself. You can't get this from Blizzard. Refrigerator made by myself. Espresso machine with moving parts. Really proud of this one. Some sort of an espresso machine. Made it completely myself. This is the kitchen. Working oven. If you click on the oven, you can actually use it. Pantry. Small pantry. Dining table. With some food on it. The food are decors. So, like a decor is like this. You just drag it like this. And then just, like this is a doormat. Or you can use it for other stuff. And then just place it wherever you want. Every single item you see is done. Even the walls here. Extra walls I built. This is the living room. Piano, custom made. Aquarium, custom made. Then this is the bedroom. With my gaming PC rig here. This is my gaming PC. Still have to add the actual PC, but it's a Mac. And this is the bedroom. Custom made windows. Beds. Then you have a secret door here. There you go. Like this. Then you pool table. This is my bar. Extra front door over there. This is a new front door where you can go outside. This is a bar. When you have some friends or a guild meeting, you can spend it here. The bathroom in here. Custom made completely. With the jacuzzi. Stuff like that. Yeah. That's all stuff you have. Then you will go into the library. This is my library here. Small library, not too big. This is an item where you can change the color. How you want it to look. Like this is the evening calm. If you want to have some fog in here, you can have some fog like this. In the right setting, this can work, but it's not my type of thing. I prefer the cottage style. That's the man cave. Then you go up to the guest areas, so where my guests will sleep. Over here, this is the guest area. 3 beds for guests with a small table. This is an area I still have to do, but over here, secret. This is my treasury, so my treasure room. with a vault door here. And all my chests and my goodies I collected throughout my journeys in Azeroth. Yeah, I'm RPing now. So this is my house. So now I still have to do some quests here. So questing in this area... Oh, I need to close that up. Because... There you go. So questing in this zone is basically like every... It's basically... You can compare it very, very closely to the trade post. It's the same idea. Yeah. And it's only the start. You're gonna be able to build a whole bunch. Like my house is considered... My house is even considered small. They did a really good job. Everybody is happy with the housing system. There are improvements needed. Most definitely, there is room for improvements. I'm not gonna lie. But it is, to start with, really good. Like this one I'm gonna do now is... All I need to do is pick up one neighborhood quest. I'm gonna pick up this one first here.
Every brick tells us.
There you go. I'm first gonna complete that one, and then I'm gonna see if I can get that one done. Because you can complete several quests multiple times. I don't know if this one counts as a neighborhood quest because it's an architect quest. This is just a treasure hunt. You get a hint on where to go, but I have an add-on that actually sends me directly, as you can see here, the arrow, the tom arrow. It directs me immediately to the right spot. I don't want to solve puzzles. It's not my type of... See, this is the house of another player as well here. Okay, I just went over. It should be here somewhere. Bloody hell, I missed it. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go back. Where was it? I was paying so much attention to this. I'm gonna have to go back. See, this is the house of another player here. It should be here somewhere. Why didn't I pay attention? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Oh no, I don't have to go back. It's in the water here. Thank God there is a map pin. Oh, there's a cave here. Never knew that. Okay, but what do I have to do here? There is a pin here. Do I have to go inside of the cave to find the treasure? Yeah, there is treasure location. Oh, there is a hidden cave underneath Founder's Point. Broomwood Hollow. Should be able to build here. That would be nice as a rogue or something. Build a house here. So this is a treasure. See, this is one of the quests. Let's see if it counts. Does it count? No, it doesn't. Or does it? Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I have to do that one as well. I still have to do 30. I don't know why. I have now completed 20 of 50 quests of Broomwood Hollow. I should do some research to see what you're gonna get eventually. So I'm gonna do one daily and then 64 deeds. Deeds are done fairly fast. You need 100, but some give 20. So petting cats, petting dogs, fixing fences. So it's basically just, it's a cozy gameplay, right? It's not for everybody. You can enter other people's houses as well. Like I can enter this house here if I want to. Not gonna do it now. Holy cheese is the name of that. This is my guild's. Is it my guild's thingy? Yeah, it's my guild thingy, but the thing is, this house here is built in my main plot. So, and this is not my main. Oh, there's another quest here. What the hell is that? Never saw that quest. Lumber for you.
Keep your feet on
Complete
the ground.
quests. Okay, so let's see if I can actually complete one of these. Collect enough ingredients to form a good stew and return to your within the neighborhood. So that's just gonna be collecting stuff.
There is much to discover.
This one is the melting one. Fairly easy. Really fast done, I think. You just have to pay attention here. So, see, it's melting for 2.
Skies and strong winds.
Quest, I'm ready. Just stand here and just listen to what he says and click on the items you need. There we have water. Let's see what he says. Pump those bellows. I need to pump the bellows. I think you have to do it like 10 times or something like that. Flux, I need to throw in flux. Where is the flux? Here is a flux. It's really bad position for camera wise. Pump those bellows. It is something cozy, right? It's nothing too action driven. There are people that actually like it. And I'm one of them. And then you collect the points. I'm gonna show it to you after I'm done with this one. Flux. There you go. There you go, I'm done. Now the quest is complete and I'm gonna get my rewards. And then you can buy stuff. I bought everything already, I think. There you go, see? Homebound, I got this one complete. And now my house, see, I got 50 XP out of 7,900. It takes some time. Every new decor you can buy from the auction house as well. You're gonna be able to get XP from that as well. And then this is what you're gonna get. Gain an additional 10 room placement budget. So if you are, I think, like... medium size, you may now use medium size house exteriors for your house. What does that mean? That's a house exterior. Oh, that looks like an exterior. So then the vendors are here. What you're gonna get community coupons from doing this, and then you're gonna be able to buy all of this stuff. Like this is a see, as you can see here, first time collection bonus plus 10 XP. That means I haven't bought these. Yeah, but the real community events are only starting at midnight. So now it's just the endeavors, but you're gonna get full blown community events here as well. So what can you do here? For example, this is a deed. See, I'm gonna hug the cat. Look at my deed on my endeavor list. See, 20 for these. The cats give you most, but you can only pet the cats once every day, and the dogs as well. So pets and so. You just have to look for fences that are broken, like here. This is a broken fence. It's really, really, really cozy, basic stuff. Yeah, it gives more. It doesn't, for me, it doesn't feel like a grind. I really hope, like the endeavors, they're gonna give other quests as well, because they're gonna feel repetitive at a certain point. That is most definitely a thing, because it's always the same. Pick up cobblestones, fix fences. Remove wheat, remove sticks, like this is no, that's not a stick. See here, invasive weeds, remove that one. And now, oh, you need herbalism for that one. I have herbalism. Oh, I don't have herbalism on that one. Damn, that's a shame. But okay. If you have herbalism, you can do it. I don't see the sticks either, so I think you're gonna need herbalism for that one as well. Oh, the sticks are here. So you don't need herbalism for the sticks. So these are the sticks, a lot of them. Just clean up. But it gives people more stuff to do, most definitely. After all, we are still playing an MMO. And the more stuff you have, the more you're going to apply to a certain group of people. Like there are going to be people that only focus on this, building houses. I know people that already rebuild their house for like 4 or 5 times. I'm gonna do it once and then just keep building on that base. Yeah, the first few months are always good. Even if you buy the expansion and stop after like 4 or 5 months, that's still some decent bang for your buck, in my opinion. There are games like, if you buy a PlayStation game, it's, what is it, $50, $60? And sometimes you only play it for like 2 weeks, and then you played out the game, and then you have 2 options: replay the game, or yeah, well, you know what I mean, right? Okay, I need 4 more deets, and then I'm done with this one. Gonna see if I can find some wheats. You sometimes have to look. Sometimes you're gonna find a lot of stuff, and then sometimes you have to look. Like, always check the fences here as well. Fences are really important. But so far, I must say this expansion is promising. They are actually delivering what they promised, if you know what I mean. But because sometimes they're gonna hype up something and then, yeah, they don't live up the hype. With the housing, they delivered. That's my opinion, right? That is my humble opinion. I don't say it's the same for everybody, but for me, yeah, I'm happy with housing, how it works so far. But they say they want to keep it a feature that stays in game. So it's not just an expansion feature, but an evergreen feature. Staying in game for a long time to come. Add new features. So I really want to see how things work out with this housing system. But the base is the basics of it are really good. But again, like I said, for me, I'm not gonna say for everybody, but for me, this is gonna be a side gig, something I'm gonna do when I got nothing else to do in World of Warcraft. Like now, it's the end of the expansion. When the guild is, I'm in a fairly big and a very active guild, so they're most definitely gonna do the endeavors, because we already unlocked all the rewards for this event. So the event is still, let me see, 25 days. So in 14, it took us 2 weeks to unlock everything. But there was some Blizzard made an angry poo-poo with the XP system, but they fixed it fairly fast. So okay, that's the last one. How much did I got? Yeah, you get the full rewards again. So basically, they reset weekly, but you keep your progress apparently. Oh, it's the same. Killer profession. Oh, these you can only do this once during the entire event apparently. Additional rewards, but it still says 150 house XP and 30 community coupons. Yeah. Complete world quests. That's still a 51. Earn honor. That's PvP. Kill raid bosses. That might be a good one. That can be a really good one because you can do old bosses. Complete Mythic Plus dungeons. And it's all warbound. Yeah, class skills got cut by half. You don't have that many. Most of your skills are basically just passives. Kill creatures. Gather herb ores or fish. Subdue the war crash. Yeah, everything is resetted, so you can level up quite fast and you get way more XP as well, as I can see here. So if I complete all of this, like this is 90, 140, 150, 75, 200 XP. Yeah. See, I already got like 5% or something like that. How many do I have now? I got 28. Am I going to buy something? What else you can do as well, what is really handy, because each community has their own vendors. Like for example, this is the drug tier. Nothing really appeals me. What you can do, for example, is you can go to Open House Finder. This is from my own guild. Let us say we go to Weary Windy Valley. As you can see here, not many people, not many plots, so that means this one can be active. Just search one that is pretty filled up. Like this one here, I'm gonna try it. So all you have to do is visit. Now you're going to a different plot and then you fly to the vendors. And if you are lucky, there are going to be other vendors unlocked. That's always a low bet, but we're gonna see. There you go. I'm on another subdivision now. The only downside is you always have to fly back to the middle. There we go. Let's see what vendors are live here. See, these are the same vendors, but most likely.
I have much
See, these guys haven't unlocked everything. So what you can do then is just keep going, but at a certain point, it will bug out. Let us say we're gonna refresh here. Let us pick something else. Let us pick this one here. Let's see. Visit. This house is no longer available. What means is you cannot portal any further. You can visit friends' houses, like this one here. View house. Visit house. That's a friend's house. And that's another plot as well. So I'm gonna check which vendors this plot has. She's still building on her house. She's a streamer as well. Walden is a streamer. A Belgian streamer. From my beloved Belgium country. As an alliance, you can visit the Horde neighborhoods. Yes, you can. If you have a friend that is a Horde, you can... Oh, see, this is another vendor here, as you can see. See? Completely different. So, and this one is actually the one I wanted. So I'm gonna buy some stuff, I think, from this one. But they haven't unlocked everything, sadly enough. I'm gonna buy... Oh, that's a book. Oat Scale, I got that one. Crystal Projector I have as well. I don't have the book yet, so I'm gonna buy the book for XP. What is this? The incense burner. What the hell? Oh, it's one of those sticks. I'm gonna buy that one as well. I'm gonna buy two. How many do I have? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm happy with what I have. See, but like this one's here, really cool stuff. So what I can do now is I can try to visit another person, but you can visit because even as if you have a Horde character and an Alliance character, you can have both. Yeah, I have a Horde house, and you can visit your Horde house as well. The inside is almost the same, right? It's only the outside and the zone, but yeah, you can. Okay, we're gonna check one more. Uno Moro. Let's see if it's still possible. I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna refresh a few times. There you go. But as you can see, not many. There are. Let's try this one here. No, which one am I on? Yeah, no. I'm gonna try this one. But for me, this is not some... I don't have FOMO when it comes to this. This is just a it's a side gig. I'm enjoying a lot. Okay, let's see what vendors this one has. There are several different ones. Oh yeah, this is the Grummel one. This is another one as well. The Grummels.
Greetings, friend of the Grummels.
This is... I don't have many of these, I think. Let me see. I have that one. Kaffa Press. I'm gonna buy that one. The Kaffa Press is something I like. There you go. See, I don't even buy everything. Open sack of roasted kaffa. That's most definitely one I'm gonna buy. Pandaren wooden crates. No. I'm first gonna transfer over because they are war-bound transferable. Community coupons, transfer, max, transfer, confirm, there you go. Let's see if I can buy... What is this? A Grummel bedroll. Not a huge fan. What is this? Signboard. Grummel tent. See, but like this one here is the creamer, and then the main reward is an espresso machine. I build my own espresso machine, and then you're gonna have a kaffa refinery. That's to build your own kaffa. These are the type of rewards you can expect, right? Is there anything else I want here? So I have the kaffa press. Open sack of roasted kaffa. That's always nice to have around. To put in your kitchen, for example. I'm gonna buy a second one of these. There you go. Anything else I can buy? Yeah, well, I can buy these, but I'm not gonna spend my because the XP doesn't really bothers me. I'm happy with my house how it is now. There you go. Let's see if I can visit one more. If it still works. Gonna try this one. Yep, I can still do it. Sometimes it bugs out and then you can't do this. This is the last one I'm gonna do, by the way. And then the stream is almost over. 2 hours of streaming. Like always. Well, not like always. If my back allows it. Oh, this is the one I already had, I think. Let's hope they have they have unlocked everything here. Because this is one I really like. Oh, yeah. I can buy some of, I think. That's an energy barrel. How many do I still have left? 21, so I'm gonna have to be careful. An incense burner, I bought that one already. That's an empty energy cell. I got no idea what I'm gonna do with this. But many people just buy this just to get some... Yeah, you can use their progression. Like, for example, if you're a solo player and you don't have a community that actually does this stuff, you can go to other communities and you can actually buy their stuff. I'm gonna buy a few of these. I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy one of these. And then I'm basically... Do I have an empty one? No. I'm gonna buy an empty one as well. It's extra XP. There you go. There are like 5 or 6 different vendors. Each vendor lasts 1 month in your own community. And then you can visit other communities. And use their progression, basically. You don't have to do a single progression. The only thing you're gonna need are community coupons to actually buy the stuff. But as you can see here now. See, I have leveled up a little bit. And then, if you want to have a decor catalog, there are add-ons to track this. Of course, there are. And now, how am I going to get this? What the bloody hell is this? Why? Oh, there you go. See, these are all the rewards you can get. Here. My categories, furnishing. Like this here. Harnier canopy bed. This is going to be nice. If you have a druid house or something, you can hang it up. Elegant elven wash basin. A lot of stuff is still not in game yet because some of the stuff is midnight. See, filter uncollected collection bonus. If you turn everything on, you're gonna see stuff like this here. Turning Silver Moon archives. This is not in game yet. This will come in midnight itself. A lot of the Silver Moon stuff is like the or like this here. You're gonna see a lot of elven stuff at the start because it is a elven expansion. Elven team like this here, this bed. You're gonna see a lot of all of the Renderay, Stargazer, elven teamed. But you have a very nice base to start with, right? You can build a shit ton of stuff and yeah, you're just gonna get more and more rewards. I want to buy this one, but I don't think I have enough order resources for this one. It's a weapon rack. Would be very nice to put in my house. You can buy this in the Eastern Playgrounds in your Legion class hall. This is Paladin. Paladin only. I think that's Paladin. I'm gonna check this. Do I have order resources enough? Class hole. I don't think I have enough class hole. That was... What expansion was that class holes? Help me here. Was that Mist of Pandaria? That was Mist of Pandaria, yeah. Currency, so Legacy, Mist of Pandaria. I think. Or was that Warlords of Draenor? Can't know that it was Garrison. What was class holes? Was that Mist of Pandaria? It was, right? I'm gonna check my paladin because that was my main back then as well. Oh, Legion. Legion. Yeah, Legion it was. Thank you, Legion. Sorry. I'm gonna check if I have enough. I don't think I have enough because I think I already checked. I don't have enough glass hole stuff because I use it for the mage, for the floating books and my mage, and then I think you can farm those fairly easy, right? How many do I have? I'm sorry. I'm going to bed early as well this evening because it's a busy week at work. So Legion. Order resources. See, I only have 193. I can't transfer them over for my alts. Like these I can transfer over. Here you can see Skullork has one left. There you go. Well, you get the general idea about it. It's really fun. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. The 2 hours is over. I know it's a rarity to see me stream the actual 2 hours because of my back pain, but this time it worked perfectly. I saw some of the OGs. Thanks for coming, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna stream. It's gonna be a few weeks most likely. I don't stream a lot. But just keep an eye on your notifications and you're gonna see me streaming again. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys.